I felt as if I have feeling young internally. Well, before coming to Revival Clinic, I was having multi-system issues, musculoskeletal issues, joint issues, skin issues as well. And the options of treatment was surgery, which I really didn't want to pursue. So I was basically having joint issue in terms of ligament injury, some meniscus tear. And because of that, I was unable to move my joints very well. And there was a lot of swelling actually. I looked into the alternative treatment, and stem cells was one of the treatment that I felt like could be beneficial. So while I was exploring which facility could provide me the best care and product, after my research, I came to know that Revival Clinic is doing very good job in terms of the product and services they're offering. 5 months ago, I came to Revival Clinic. I spoke to George. Initially, my plan was to inject stem cells to my joints, but when I explored with him, the best option I felt was to go with the systemic infusion of stem cells because that will help my other organs as well. I wanted to give this holistic approach where my body can regenerate itself. On the treatment day, the nurses here are very welcoming. I had some NAD cerebrolysin to help my system activate a little bit. I met a lot of people during that day also who were having stem cells. I was shown the whole certificate, the quality, the product. I was able to look into it and I felt relaxed and I felt as if I was in my own home and getting the best treatment. So after the treatment, I found that every day I have better and better health and functional capacity. And that was very surprising. And not only that, but when the seasons changes, it was snowing in Virginia. And I was even playing in snow when it's a risky condition, but I had this trust and everything that what I got in my body, it was healing me. And so far, I have no injuries. Within a few months, I was back on the ground playing with my kids, which was one of the things that I look forward every day. But when I had injury, I thought like I had to give up that and I wouldn't never be able to play with that. And my kids were down, that dad is not available. And I was down because, it was very painful if you have like injury to your knees. My condition was so bad that I could not do squatting. After 4 months, I can do 20 squats right now if you want me to do, and that's huge. And I'm talking to you about these things not as a lay person. I'm a physician in America actively practicing. This is very, very promising field. And I think Revival Clinic is absolutely a miracle clinic, and it's bringing people health back. So I did stem cells and young blood plasma together. It immediately put me into a mind of relaxation. I felt as if I have feeling young internally. May not physically be young, but it was like a very, very powerful, relaxing experience, calmness, which I felt very deeply. After the treatment, I felt every day I was able to sleep better. I was able to touch my deep sleep, which I was not able to get it before. And that was like a connecting dots for me that, wow, at this age and time, I can have the glimpse of my childhood of how it used to be. And so that was very refreshing. And I think getting that sleep adjustment after the treatment was a very, very powerful recovery for me because, in the sleep, the whole body goes in recovery. I think that was major shift. I would say it's a day and night difference because when I came in initially, I wasn't able to squat. I wasn't able to run. I was in pain. Now I can do squatting. I like to do yoga, some positions which I wasn't able to do. That whole change in my functionality and improvement in my memory and cognition has brought big change in my overall performance at my job as well. Since I am healthy, I can help my clients, so it's triggering this effect exponentially to everywhere I'm a better father, I'm a better physician. So definitely it was a life-changing impact. If anyone is thinking of coming to Revival Clinic for any treatment, I would say don't think, just come and see for yourself. And as a physician who's working in clinical practice, I always want to see that the product that you are injecting, anything you are injecting in your body, making sure that product has good quality. They have stringent quality measures that they have to pass before that product can be given to you. And the biggest plus is the fresh. Nobody provides you fresh stem cells but here.